Right now, we are just minutes away from the moment a very important 5-mile-long stretch of I-65 from the Ohio River to the Waterson will close for bridge maintenance. It's a story we've been tracking for weeks here on the Night Team. I'm Alex Dieterer. The shutdown starts at midnight tonight and is expected to last until August 1st. And ahead of tomorrow's commute, drivers are urged to have a plan in place. The official detour route on the Waterson Expressway will put drivers out an additional 12 to 15 miles. Now, this is a live look at 4 views along the highway, and compared to earlier today, cars line the interstate in all directions. Some exits are now marked off, with a few making their final drive. There are plenty of detour signs and markers posted, and KYTC says you should be using any mapping apps like Waze to navigate this potential headache. We're joined now by WHAS 11 Night Team's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Levi Hammer, who are along the highway just moments away from the summer without I-65. And Clarice, you were out there when preparation started earlier tonight at 7. What are you seeing now compared to then?
Well, Alex, you're correct. We are less than an hour away from the 2-month shutdown. Right now, I'm off Preston. An on-ramp here closed, and they are directing people to take Fern Valley as a detour for I-65 being closed. And 65 is right to my left. I can hear crews working. They have been working since 7 o'clock preparing for this shutdown. We also spoke to Suburban Towing, who also has been preparing for the same shutdown. The last few hours of cars driving Interstate 65 before the 2-month shutdown from Jefferson Street to the Waterson Expressway. Crews like these work on final staging and striping. They cover or add detour signs along the corridor, along with other interstate corridors across the metro, all preparing for when the clock strikes midnight and ramps close along I-65. And other intersections you may not think about, like the westbound ramp at 37th and Bank Streets. This is closed during the project to prevent unsafe weaving for emerging drivers.
We're preparing for a lot of accidents because people are not sure where they're supposed to go.
Suburban Towing is preparing for the large amount of drivers being moved off 65. They're contracted through the city too for their towing needs, including some of the most serious accidents. Their operations manager, Jim Knight.
Our biggest concern right now is big trucks taking a detour trying to get somewhere and not paying attention to their height. There's a lot of low bridges like Louisville can opener.
All of their trucks won't be at their home base here on Industrial Boulevard, but instead staged at different areas across the metro to increase their response time. Knight says police will often help them get through traffic to accidents too. But to prevent this,
as long as people slow down, pay attention, leave a little bit earlier, everything's going to work out fine.
Again, we are off Preston Highway, just across the street from the Amazon Fulfillment Center. We heard an update from Trooper Washer with Kentucky State Police earlier tonight, just before 10 o'clock. He said that they will be out here all night helping with crews, providing visibility and helping with traffic. And they were telling us and giving us an update just south of the Waterson, where there were already lanes being condensed and traffic being pushed aside as they continue to prepare for the shutdown coming soon. Live from Preston Highway, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.